Karens freaking out in public is a phenomenon that has become an internet sensation. These angry Karens are often seen berating store clerks, demanding to speak to the manager over minor issues, or arguing with waitstaff in restaurants. Some even go as far as to threaten lawsuits if they don't get their way. But the best part about these angry Karen freakouts is that they always seem to be caught on camera, providing us with endless entertainment as we watch these Karens in the wild. So let's watch some Karens right now. Regardless of whether masks work or not, I'm never going to label someone a Karen for telling someone else to wear their mask during a pandemic. However, if they already are wearing a mask, that's a different story.
Excuse me, can
Yeah?
you put a mask on, please?
I am wearing a mask.
Hello? Where is your mask?
It's right here.
Where?
Right here.
Put your mask. Oh,
I'm wearing a mask.
Here's a kid excited to be in New York City, the Big Apple, probably for the first time, so he records himself spouting off some stereotypical New York dialect. A local hears him and confronts him. Get out of here! Nobody cares!
So I just landed in New York City and I'm so excited to get... Whoa! Hey, I'm walking here! I'm really excited to get...
Listen to me. We don't talk like that. We don't say things like that. You understand? Do you understand?
Okay, sorry. Forget about it. So basically...
This male Karen enters Walmart like a defensive end, confronts the offensive lineman, the Walmart worker, all over not wanting to wear a mask, and the male Karen gets pancaked by the Walmart.
Just get a man!
Here's a mom pushing a baby in the stroller and it looks like a man is attacking them. Somebody call the cops. Or is she just a Karen using the stroller as a cover for Karen behavior?
Let my baby go!
You haven't even got in there.
Hey! Back! Let go! What? Let go of me! You can have the this way! Don't take my baby!
Oh, jeez.
Oh, you can have it!
There's a box
You
here.
can have it, I said! You can have the other way!
You can have the
Good! Yes! There you go!
And the rest you
Good.
got there.
There's nothing there!
Don't
Don't touch me!
again.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
Let it go, man. Let it go.
So this male Karen looks to be at a mobile phone outlet and wants to talk to the manager. So the manager says, okay, I'll talk to you, but let's talk outside. Watch what she does.
Take care of you right out here.
Talk to you for a second.
Yeah, sure.
Hey Karen, those boots were made for walking.
Subpar. Playing a game of whack here. Whack!
This Karen calls this man the devil and he wastes no time, slipping right into character.
You're a devil! Get away from me! Oh, get away from me! He put his hands on me! You're a devil! Get away from me! I'll call 911 if you touch him! You're Look at him! He's nuts! Here! Get out of here! Devil, yeah, you're gonna be arrested and put in jail! You're gonna leave your house with a prison cell. Yeah, you will. If you get the damn me, she's not gonna near me! Tell them to get away from me!
Okay, this guy's only a Karen because he butchered Empire State of Mind by Alicia Keys.
Yeah, in New York. Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York.
This John Lennon-looking Karen is profiling two African-American customers, accusing them of treating Walmart as their playground. Okay. When she tries to gain support from a coworker, it doesn't work out for her.
Yeah, this Walmart
You
right
turn
here.
me into corporate.
This Walmart, yeah.
Because unless you're spending money, we don't need.
Oh, I'm not spending money. Am I? Because I'm black.
What do we do?
Because I'm black.
Third group of people tonight I've had to chase away because they think Walmart is a playground.
What did I do? Hold on. Let me say this. What did I do to make this a playground, ma'am? What have I done to make this a
to
playground?
come in and browse.
And backpacks?
I asked them if they take their
And
backpacks
did we have a problem?
You can't assume.
No, but wait, let her talk. Let her compare herself.
No, it doesn't. I asked them to take their backpacks out, and they
I will not have him treating me like that. If you don't stand up, you've got superior
No.
to answer to.
No,
Now you take care of him.
no,
Oh,
Mary, I'll
okay.
take care of you.
No,
Wow. Oh, this
you
going
got
in.
superior stance to.
What?
He
Let her talk.
will
So
do
not
you.
treat me like this.
No, I'm the customer. You're the worker.
Spend money then.
I'm the customer. I got money. More money than you make. What you talking about?
Here's a situation where a guy is using a Taco Bell kiosk to make an order, but he's being recorded, so the worker at Taco Bell confronts the person recording him. Apparently they know each other, but the Karen in this situation is the guy with the weapon who gets involved when he's not needed.
Why are you filming him?
He's not filming.
Well, it looks like he's filming.
No, he's taking 30 pictures per second.
And Taco Bell, for what reason?
He's a professional photographer.
You have to get permission to do pictures in Taco Bell.
No, we asked corporate already.
Oh, you already did ask them?
Yeah.
You got a time so we can verify it?
10 a.m.
10 a.m.? Okay.
Yeah, go call the CEO and ask if I can record the menu. What's that? Hey, don't point your burrito at me. Don't point your burrito at me. That's a threat. No, you can use that as a weapon, though.
Oh my God!
I know the law. I know the laws too, guys. Don't
Can't
point.
put the camera at anybody.
Don't point your burrito at me, though.
You're illegally doing that, so we can have that. Take it right out of here.
He pointed his burrito at me. That's a weapon.
Threat. You're threatening everybody.
Now you're threatening me with the burrito.
They can legally sue you.
We can leave if you want. I don't really
fine.
care. All right, just trying to eat a goddamn chalupa.
Not only is this lame-o Karen harassing customers, she doesn't even know what a lame-o is. And then her friend is incredibly offended by such a trivial name. Based on your behavior, I'm sure you've been called a lot
I need you
worse.
to stop harassing the customers. Come back here. Come behind the register. I got you on recording. I'll show this to the cops. Come back here. I'll show this to the cops. You lame-o.
What did you say?
You lame-o.
Oh my God, you're mean. What did you say? Lame-o. What's that?
Means you're a loser.
Oh my God.
Oh, man!
Did you get behind him and push
This guy's challenging kids to fight him, and apparently he sparred with Muhammad Ali, and they're playing along with it.
Want to fight?
Whoa. Whoa.
I was a sparring partner for Muhammad Ali. I'll take any two of you on right now.
Muhammad? Ali?
That's right.
I gotta go.
Have you ever walked up to the wrong car in the parking lot, tried to open the door because it looks exactly like your car? I just did it like 3 or 4 days ago. Well, in this particular clip, this man has to prove that he didn't steal his car to a Karen because the Karen swears up and down that it's her best friend's car. Now, in her defense, she might have early onset Alzheimer's, so in which case she wouldn't be a Karen, but that's the only situation where she's not a Karen. Otherwise, she is a Karen.
I need help. Someone's trying to.
That's my car.
It's not your car. Get out of here.
That's my car. This is my
No,
key.
it's not. I don't care what you say.
It's funny.
Get out.
Say hello to TikTok.
Get out of here.
Nice to meet you.
Get out of here.
I'm get out of here.
Get out of here.
I'm get out.
He's stealing the car. It's not his.
It's my car.
It's my best friend's car. Okay. Can I just see the registration for a second? I don't care what he says. He's been my best friend since first grade. He has no right. That's the registration.
Guilherme Francisco Peruca. That's my name.
He can't steal her car.
That's my name.
Give your license, please.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sorry. I just.
No worries at all. That's funny. This will go to
You
TikTok.
have all my stuff in here. You're stealing it. Yours. That's his car and that's his registration, honey. Come on, where's your friend? Did you come with your friend? Yes, and I don't want to find her. Okay, well, come on in and I'll call her in here. All right? Take your carriage. Come on. And Dooley. Okay, Let's get your carriage. Come on. I'm really upset. I know, honey. I'm really upset with this.
Bye. You're welcome.
This sweet little girl is crying because this monster, evil Karen destroyed her sidewalk chalk creations with a hose on purpose.
If she splashes us, we'll call the cops through. But we just stand right here. No one's gonna touch this game, okay? I hope you're so proud of yourself.
What are you going to do when it rains?
Exactly. When it rains, it rains.
Yeah. And this will be gone then too.
Yeah, and that's fine.
We don't want to have to look down at this mess.
So don't look at the mess.
We live here.
Don't look at the mess.
Let this be a lesson to you. Not every single automotive problem requires a mechanic. Some problems just require a little bit of common sense.
But she says the turn signal won't stay engaged when you make a right turn.
So here we have a racist Karen confronting these two, what looks like high school kids, over the rap music that they're playing, calling them N-word lovers. So what do? Well, they turn the music up and start rapping to her.
Oh, your goddamn mama, bitch! You touch her again, goddamn it! Step your bitch! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck! Goddamn! Oh, your goddamn bitch! You touch her again, goddamn it! Step your bitch! Get straight around, motherfucker! You're a weak bitch! A weak bitch! Leave the goddamn girl! Weak bitch! I'm warning them black now!
You want to know what this Karen's least favorite holiday is? Well, I reckon it is the 4th of July.
What the fuck are you me for? What I'm doing is not wrong! I live here!
Like their job isn't hard enough, but here's a Karen trying to get a reaction out of the King's Guard, but she can't. So I definitely agree that these kids should not be skateboarding here, but what this Karen did was extremely dangerous and could have been fatal.
Yo, what are you doing?
I told you.
Yo, you look stupid.
Yo, your hat on the floor.
Your hat is on. How old
Your
are you?
hat is on the
How old are
floor.
you?
If your Karen neighbor came over to your house and aggressively rang your doorbell over and over again with an attitude, would you answer the door? I know I wouldn't. These people didn't. When they asked Karen what the problem was, she wouldn't say. Then she kept going on and on and on until she finally said what the problem was, and it was really nothing.
Open your door. What do you want? I want to talk to the grown-up who lives here. Why? What happened? Answer the door. What happened? Answer the door. No, I don't even know who
I'm
you
your
are.
neighbor.
Your chickens, maybe? Is something
Yes.
wrong? Oh, can you tell me what it is?
Open
You
the
seem
door.
pretty angry. I really don't want to open the door, unless you calm down.
Open the door. I'm sorry.
Can you just tell me if something went wrong or
Yes.
something happened? I'm not aware.
There is
if
something wrong.
made you angry.
Who are you?
Well, can you tell me what?
You're the mother of this house?
I'm the mother of this house.
Great. Well, we've never met, so let's meet. If your cat doesn't stop pissing and eating and biting all of the things at my house when I don't own a cat and you do, I'm going to get the police involved because I am fed up. My son is very allergic to cats. Your cat will not stay out of my yard, my house, my garage. He gets into my house. Keep your cat. It's your cat. I've already met your husband about it. It's your cat. Yes, you do, and you don't keep any of them inside. Keep your cat inside. Your orange cat. If you would open the door, I can show you. Your cat doesn't have to come to my house either. But you know what? That's fine. We can go ahead and get the police involved. That's totally fine.
Here's a Karen at a drive-thru who already got her order, but she won't leave because she wants some extra sauce. So now she's banging on the drive-thru window and the workers are ignoring her because she's an annoying Karen and they already know that. Now she's holding up the line and people behind her are getting frustrated, so she comes up with the lamest insult that I have ever heard.
You look like a head that should be. Actually, you know what you look like? Every politician out there.
Okay. God bless America.
America great, good.
I need sauce. I have no sauce.
They might not be coming back.
Well, get your sauce.
I would if the would come back to the window.
Well, this is what happens when you share a flight with a witch, a former witch turned born-again Christian, on a flight to Sin City, Las Vegas.
My name is Mariah, and I love Jesus. He recently saved me. I just want you to know from a former witch, we are all collectively landing in Las Vegas, Sin City. I would like you guys to understand that a lot of things are going on in the spiritual realm at this time of the year. I want you to know that Jesus loves you, and He cares for you, and He can help you with whatever you're going through. Jesus, I pray over these people, and I pray that you would make yourself real. In the name of Jesus, I pray. Amen.
Here's another irrational Karen refusing to wear a mask on an airplane. On top of that, her behavior is completely bizarre.
Hello.
We're going to take you off the aircraft.
Yep, you're gonna have to get off the aircraft.
Yeah,
okay?
and you have to
Yep.
And I compliment you in that way, man.
She's a representative of the aircraft. They don't want you flying on their plane today, okay? So you're going to have to get off the aircraft.
They made us wait and wait and wait.
Yeah, that's the way it is. But right now, I'm going to need you...
And that's fine, and I will respect that.
Okay. So I'm going to need you to grab your bag and just step off the aircraft.
And I did not do anything, actually.
We'll talk about it outside.
Disruptive, besides speak my mind.
Okay.
And you know what? I live in America, and that's what it's about.
Calm down.
No, you know
Listen
that.
to me. Grab your bag.
You know that. You know that.
Give me another unit on the plane, please.
If you are ever going to put your hands on
grab
me.
Grab your bag.
No, I will grab my bag. But you know, I'm going to sit here and say what I'm saying.
Listen, no one's going to put their hands on you unless you
have to. Yeah, you
grab
won't.
Your bag and just step off
you
the
won't.
Okay, but I need you to get up.
No.
Okay?
You need me to get up? You may need me to get up, but you know what I feel my need to do as a person? Just like Jesus Christ.
You need to calm down.
No, I'm gonna do what I need to do. I'm gonna say what I need to do, and if you're gonna do whatever you feel you need to do to me, right? So I'm gonna say what I have meant to say. No, to everybody.
Stand up, man.
Everybody is doing this.
You're gonna get arrested if you do not stop.
I'm already gonna get arrested.
You're gonna get arrested if you don't stand up and get off the aircraft.
I'm probably already gonna get arrested.
Do you want to get arrested?
I really,
then stand up and get off the aircraft. That's all you have to do.
It's not about that, man.
Okay.
You can.
I'm gonna ask you one more time, and then I'm gonna have to put my hands on you. Okay?
For what reason?
Because you're not listening.
Let me ask you that. You're gonna put no. And that's fine. That's fine. Why do you have a right to put your hands on me, though?
Okay, let's go, Russ. Come on.
No, why do you have a right to put your hands on me?
Ma'am.
What am I doing that makes you feel like you have a right to put your hands on me? Seriously though, can you tell me that? Can you just help me to understand as a human that is alive? Why do you? Seriously though.
Get him off.
Seriously. Why? Can you just tell me that? Like, I'm actually asking you as a person.
At this point, here's what's happening. They're going to deplane the aircraft. I'm going to take you off the plane.
That was already happening.
And you're going to jail. Just so you know.
That was already happening.
It won't happen if you get up and walk out with me right now.
Yeah.
But if you're not going to...
Right now, they're going to deplane. As soon as they deplane, you're going to jail. Okay? If you do not get up. That's how it's going to work.
Do you feel that's a threatening system?
That's the way it is, man.
That's not cool. I want to trust you. You want to trust me? That's not healing. We're not healing.
Okay, get off the plane. Come on. Get off the plane.
Can I trust you to not? I feel like you're scared. Okay.
Let's go. Off the plane. Grab your stuff. Grab your stuff. Get off the aircraft.
Can I trust you?
Listen, have I touched you yet? I'm trying to get you off the aircraft. That's all we're trying to do.
Do a control situation. If I get off the plane, you said you wouldn't arrest me. So you as a cop should have to honor that. Right? No, you should though. You should have to honor that. That's my right.
Go talk to the captain and tell him we need to remove her.
It really is. So that's my rights. Like you need to. No, we're getting to the point where you're not respecting my human rights as a constitution. That's not cool. I didn't do anything that did anything to. No, man. That's not okay, dude. That's not okay. You know it.
29 Central, 10:15.
Okay, we've already gone over this in past videos. If someone's making your food, treat them with respect. Because guess what? They're making your food. They're gonna have the last laugh. Same thing goes for if someone's coloring your hair. If someone's coloring your hair, you better not try to hit them. You better not take a swipe at them. Otherwise, this happens. They're gonna get the last laugh.
But it's me. I would never do anything to make you uncomfortable.
I know. I don't want to do it.
Well,
you're supposed to be with the customer.
Oh, not in this room. I'm the boss here, Robin.
I'm not paying her. I'm paying you.
Nope, but I pay her, so she does what I say. And
come on, Karen.
You'll be fine. You want to leave?
I will if you don't do my hair.
You have your color on, and you want to talk to me like that?
Yeah.
Robin!
Sure.
Robin, she's my assistant.
She does hair. I want you to do my hair. I'm not going to tell you again.
Robin, don't talk to me that way.
I can't.
You can go. No, you're not going to talk to me.
Oh my God.
Robin, you can go. Robin, you're not going to talk to me disrespectfully.
Well, then you don't either. I'm going to have you do my hair.
Right.
I want you to do it.
Right. And just relax. Take a breath.
I will.
Take a breath. Robin, you can't talk to me
people like that and think that people are just gonna like do whatever you say.
I came to get my hair.
I know, and I am running a full-blown business, and I'm training someone, and wait, really? Honestly, Robin, if you don't want to hear me out and like get to the resolution of this, you can leave with half your color on. Are you gonna hit me? Robin, get the out. Robin, get out. And do not cause a scene in my business. You just almost went to hit me, and you know what? It's on camera. Robin, you didn't? Oh, get out. Here, let me get this one.
Oh, my God.
Ew, Robin, that was disgusting. You just made me waste product.
Oh, my God, you're going to let me go out.
You want to get your shit me? Look how you just spoke to me, and like, she just saw that. Robin, I'm just
I
having...
apologize. I'm having a lot of stress in my life.
Robin, that was a lot, Robin.
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry, Robin.
Please.
No, Robin.
Please.
Robin, that was, like, come on, Robin. I need you to go. We're gonna have to reschedule. I'm sorry. That like put you at me shaking. Like I've never had someone do that to me.
Well, I can't go with my hair.
But you should think about that before you are disrespectful. That was like wild, Robin. Like I've never had that.
Okay, fine.
You have half your color on and you want to talk to me like that? Yeah, Robin, Sharon. Robin, she's my assistant. I don't care. I want you to do my hair and I'm not going to tell you again. Robin, you're not going to talk to me that way. No, you can go. Oh my God, you're going to leave me like this? Robin, you're not going to talk to me disrespectfully. And you don't either. I'm not. I'm going to have you do my hair and I want you to do it. Right. And just relax. Take a breath. I will. When you do my hair. Robin, you can't talk to people like that and just think that people are going to like do whatever you say. Can't get my hair done by you. I know, but I'm running a full-blown business. Oh, come on, Sharon. Wait, really? Honestly, Robin, if you don't want to like get to the resolution of this, you can leave with half your color on.
Now this Karen is extremely drunk. She tried to drive home and got pulled over, but now she's willing to get an Uber. Problem is, Karen, it's too late. You've already committed the offense. Now your only option is to get hooked and booked.
We want to make sure that you're not under the influence.
No, I don't care. I'm not under the influence. I just want to go home.
Would you like to perform some tests for us?
I don't care about the car. Keep the car. I'll get an Uber. Please. Relax. I don't care. I'll get an Uber.
Relax. Stay seated. Okay.
No, I don't get an Uber. Please, I don't care.
Past that.
No, I'll get an Uber. I don't care. I'll go home. I don't care. I'll get an Uber. I don't care, please. I'll take my friend. Please, I don't care.
Is your phone in your purse?
No, just let me get my phone. I don't care. I'll get my Uber.
Is your phone in your purse?
I'll get my Uber.
Right,
please,
up.
I don't
Sit
care.
Up. Sit up. Stand up.
I'll get an Uber. Please, I'll get an Uber. I don't care.
The other sidewalk?
No. I didn't do anything.
Real quick, before I put you in my vehicle,
please, no. Let me get my car stuff. Get everything from my car.
All right, Ruby, let's walk over here.
Please,
Ruby.
get everything.
Ruby, watch your step.
No, someone
Ruby.
set me up.
Ruby. Watch your step. Watch your step. Nice. Take a seat.
No.
Here's a Karen who checked into a hotel room the night before and today is complaining about an empty can that she claims was left in the garbage. Now, when the manager offers to clean the room, which is exactly what she asked for, she won't accept that solution. So what does she want? She won't say.
Resolve the issue. I'm going to get to the bottom of this and resolve the issue for you and your family. I want you to be the happiest you can so you hear. You say you're going to see what I'm going to do.
Yes.
I'm leaving to go do that because I want your family to be happy.
Okay, then you don't have
here.
to act that strange with me when I'm asking you to leave this till you resolve it.
And I'm saying again, resolve the issue. I'm going to get to the bottom of this and resolve the issue for you and your family. I want you to be the happiest you can so you hear. You say you're going to see what I'm going to do.
Yes.
I'm leaving to go do that because I want your family to be happy.
Okay, then you don't have
here.
to act that strange with me when I'm asking you to leave this till you resolve it.
And I'm saying again, I'm not acting strange with you. Once you said this wasn't yours and this garbage.
I know, but I just wanted you to leave it here till you resolve it, right? And then take the garbage.
So then I work for you is what I'm saying. I work for the hotel. You said this is garbage and it's not yours.
I know, but there's a lot of garbage here, sir. If you take all the garbage, I'm going to be okay with it. But if you're taking the can that was left in the room and the room was not cleaned properly, I want you to leave this can here and take it when you resolve the issue.
This is a resolved issue, right? You said this was garbage, and I'm taking out a resolved issue right now.
This is a resolved issue. This is how you resolve issues.
This is
like you
I'm
leave
going
the
to start
garbage
to
here.
resolve.
You leave the garbage here when I check into the room.
What garbage?
This garbage.
Okay, I'm taking the garbage out.
Yes, no, you don't take the garbage out just like that. You should have kept the room clean. My logic is that if this was left in my room, I don't know if the sheets are clean, I don't know if the towels were clean, or they just look spotless and they were not cleaned.
And I'm going to resolve that issue for you.
So why don't you just leave this here, resolve it?
Listen, I'm gonna leave the can here.
Okay.
For one. For two, if you tell me that you need me to resolve something and I'm trying to, now you're stopping me from resolving the issue that...
I don't think you need to take the can to resolve the issue.
It's a start. This is a start. You said this was garbage and it wasn't yours, so I'm removing it from the room because you say it's not nobody in your family.
And this is you resolving the issue?
No, it's the start. And I'm going to come back as a worker here and finish on the resolving the issue that's going to make your family happy. I'm not here. There's not an argument or debate. I'm here to make you guys happy. I'm here to resolve all the issues. You say your carpet was dirty.
I mean, one.
You say your sheets, you might not be dirty. I'm going to take care of all of that for you and your family to make the rest of your stay
I
here.
have to make 4 phone calls and come down twice to the front desk in order to get an issue resolved of this garbage being there, and all you do to resolve the issue is pick up the garbage and just leave? If I want to really report about this, I really cannot.
Well, you can, because I'm here. I'm not going to lie about you.
Well, you're here because I called.
I only, excuse
me.
The
5th time.
Excuse me, and I'll say it again. I came to work at 3 o'clock. I was not here this morning.
I'm talking about the hotel. You work for the hotel, right? I'm talking about the hotel.
This morning, I was not at work. I'm here now trying to resolve the issue. I can't resolve a morning issue if I wasn't here this morning. I'm trying to make your family...
So basically, when somebody checks into your hotel, if they have an issue in the morning, they have to wait till people check in, like, at work.
No, they do not. That's why I apologize for whatever...
People check in, like, at work.
No, they do not. That's why I apologize for whatever didn't happen this morning, but I will take care of it now.
Okay.
That's what I did. Because I'm not here in the morning. I'm sorry again that I wasn't here this morning to make these things better than what they are. The issue, it took too long to get resolved, and I'm going to resolve. That's from the beds to the carpet to everything for your family. I am not here to be rude. I am not here to argue. I'm not here to debate.
Trust me, you've been very rude.
Oh, well, I'm being the best I can when you're yelling.
The way you... No, I have all the right to yell.
And
One, I'm your customer, who's always right. Two, you did something that is making me yell, right? 3, the way you're acting,
you said wasn't yours.
It was not mine, but you should have taken this can out before I checked in, not after I complained about it.
Okay, again, and I'm glad you said it. I can't take a can out if I'm not at work. Do you understand that?
I know, but I mean, I am not supposed to know who's at work and who's not at work because this is not my hotel.
Well,
I don't work here.
My shift is from 3 to 11. And you told me I should have taken this out before.
So if you check into Holiday Inn in Niagara Falls, you have to wait till 3 to get an issue resolved.
No, you're waiting because I'm here now to do it. I don't know what happened in the morning, and I'm sorry again for that. But you're saying it should have been taken out. It should have, but it wasn't.
But nobody did.
I'm taking it out now.
Exactly. So please find that. So that's what I'm saying. Now you're taking it out. You might as well just take it out when you resolve the issue, like when you come to pick up or clean up or get the issue resolved, that's when you pick it up.
Okay, and again, I understand what you're saying, but I don't work for you. I work the way I work. So you telling me I have to do it your way, or should I do it my way as of me already working here and know what I have to do to please a family? That's all I'm asking you. If you want me to leave the can, I will leave the can. But being that you told me about the can, I picked the can up and I was going to take it out because it's garbage and come back and finish everything I needed.
If it was garbage, there's a lot of garbage as well. So maybe you might as well just pick up all garbage and take it. I'm okay with that.
That's understandable.
If you're just taking the garbage because that's the thing that was left here, which does not belong to me and probably belong to your staff or the people who stayed here before and your staff did not bother cleaning the room properly, I don't know. By the way, with that, if you open up the drawers, if you look inside the closets, they're all dusty. They've got dust on them.
They're very dusty.
Okay, and again, and I say to you, I apologize for that. But when you checked in, that was the best thing for you and your family to do, is to be right on that So that issue can be
Yeah,
changed.
actually, we should have, right after the 9 hours drive that we took from New Jersey, we should have like really checked into everything before we slept, because like we were so tired, but you know, we should have. I'm sorry it took us morning.
That's understandable, but to the hotel, if you accept that, then it was accepted. You
Yeah, but you know, there are
saying?
a few things like you check up in the morning, you don't open up closets, you just take out your nightdress out of your suitcase and you just wear it and go off to
Right,
sleep.
and that's understandable.
Right? And probably you're so tired that you basically, your kids don't even eat properly, they just go to bed.
And I'm sorry.
So I'm really sorry that we did not check through everything at like 8 or 9 in the night, and you know.
And I'm sorry that if it was dusty to you guys when you woke up.
It's not dusty to me. It will be dusty
everything
to you too if you open that up.
Right. And like I said, the guests are always right. And our job is to fix any problem there is that the guests do not like.
Okay.
That's what I came up here for. I didn't know that the can was going to be an issue about me taking it if it was garbage and you said it was garbage.
Well, you just started walking away. You did not even turn around until I called you out like 3 times.
I didn't know I had to.
You had to, because right now you're serving us and we're the guests of the hotel. You had to.
I didn't know I had to.
Yes, you did have to, sir. You did have to.
I cannot.
You did have to. You're talking in the hotel management. You do have to. Yeah.
When I left your room, I told you I'll be back to resolve every issue. I didn't know because you yelled down the hall and say, hey.
No, I told you here. The first hey was here when I said, please leave the can behind. You started walking and you said, oh, I'm resolving the issue, and you just started walking away. All I told you was leave the can. I said resolve the issue, leave the can, and take it when you are done resolving. That's all I said.
And all I said is I didn't know that I had to because I don't work for you.
No, you don't. Well, technically, right now, you're working for everybody who's staying in this hotel.
And that's what I left for, to go do my job. You stopped me again about a can that makes no sense. If I'm going
Well, it does make sense from my side, maybe not from your side.
Can.
No, you can put it right here because I'm not touching it.
Here we go again. Now I gotta put it where you want me to put it.
But that's okay. I mean, if you want to take it, you can take it.
If your family is mad and everything else, but now you're making me seem or belittle me by telling me where you want me to put a can at. If you ask for this can back, I work here, but the way you treating me now is wrong.
I'm not treating you in any which way. You're being very rude to me. That's why I'm talking back to you like this.
There's nobody ever in this building will ever tell you I'm rude. I ain't never been rude to nobody, and I'm not rude to you.
So you're being very rude to me. Trust me. You're being very rude to me.
When you run your tape back that you're taping me, you'll see that I still talk calm. I never yelled at you.
Well, you are calm now when you have started being taken in the video, but before when you were talking to me, you were not all this.
I was talking to porn. I was being talked to.
You even told me that there are people who plan things because they want the hotel to do this, the hotel to do that. You're telling me this?
No, I'm telling you that there's things that people do.
Well, sir, right now things have happened with me, and if you're talking to me about any people doing things, then that means you're addressing me.
If I told you I didn't address you, you can't take it as me addressing you. I told you, no, not your family. I'm speaking in general. If you take it that way, then that's on you. But if I tell you I'm not talking about your family, you can't take it that way.
Well, then why would you even bring that thing up? Because I am not.
Can't take it that way.
Well, then why would you even bring that thing up? Because I am not like that.
Same way you brought up it was a can in your room. You stayed overnight. It's a can in your room. How do we know that the can is not yours? We don't. But I'm here to serve you.
Why would I call to complain about a can? I mean, did I complain about the dusty room? No, because I just thought maybe that's the way you guys are. We just thought we were staying here for 2 days. Let's just stay and leave. That's the reason we did not even put our clothes in the closet.
All I said was you are always right.
Well, that's any guest, sir.
I'm here to resolve your issue. I left to resolve the issue, and you call me back over a can. I offered the can back, and you tell me where I need to place it. That's like kind of belittling me, like I need to do exactly what you say when you say do.
I'm not saying you need to do exactly what you
do. So I offered you the can that you asked for back. You telling me where I need to put it at.
All right, so
all I'm trying to do is make your family.
That's just because I don't want to touch that can.
That's the only thing. Nobody's trying to belittle you.
No,
She's just trying to tell you.
But she said to me.
No. That thing
you picked it up. I didn't ask you to pick it up.
There's nothing personal
exactly.
about it.
The can was lying there on the floor. You picked it up. I did not ask you to pick it up, right? I did not ask you to pick up the can. You picked up the can. So when you had it in your hand, all I said was, please place it back there. I don't want to touch it. That's
so don't take anything personally.
No,
it's nothing about you.
Is place the can right there. That's how you said it to me.
No, that's because she did not want to touch the can.
Because I did not want to touch the can.
She did not want to touch the can.
I mean, I even told my kids not to touch the can. It was lying there.
I am here to resolve issues and make your family happy. That's all I try to do when I came here to this room.
Okay.
I've never once been rude to you. I never yelled.
Sir.
I never used swear words.
Sir, I'm not saying that you use swear words, but yes, you have been pretty rude in talking to me. All I'm trying to tell you is that please resolve the issue and you can take the can back. I don't need that can.
Okay, so I'm going to have to ask you and your family if you will mind to leave the room for 20 to 30 minutes and we clean both of your rooms from back to front.
We just came back from outside.
You asked me to resolve an issue. I'm here to resolve the issue. I'm asking you politely if your family would like to leave the room and we'll clean your room out completely to satisfy whatever it is your problem is.
When you started, I told you in the beginning, I have my mother-in-law with me. She's 70 years old. She's tired. We've been out for almost 9 hours, right?
Yes.
Your hotel had 11 hours to resolve the issue, which they did not, right? Because they knew it since 6:30 in the morning that the can's been here. There was nothing that was given to me until 8:45 or 9 o'clock when we were leaving, and we were told to switch the room, which I said is not possible because we were leaving.
Correct.
Now my mother-in-law is resting. You don't want me to wake her up, get her out. She's 70. I'm not going to do that to her. Right? I cannot. It's hard.
That's understandable. So what I'm saying to you is if you're saying your sheets, if you're saying your carpet, and you're saying there's garbage, there's no other way to get these things done if you don't allow us to do those things. This is the thing that we're